Hello and welcome back to our podcast. Another podcast that nobody asked for. Are you frozen or just smiling a lot?
Thought I'd froze then, didn't you?
I really thought you'd frozen then. I thought you were just sat there. I was like, oh no, this is not the start we wanted.
Was that still enough? Did
That
you
was
think I'd
so good. That was actually, I really thought, I was thinking, oh god, we're gonna freeze.
I could see myself in the little screen. I thought that is really still. That looks like
Yeah.
I'm actually froze.
Yeah, for anyone listening, I really thought you'd frozen then, but thanks.
Sorry about that. Welcome back.
We're gonna do a little update catch up episode because there's been a few shows and we haven't we haven't had a catch up about them, so
We've just had to look back because we forgot the last. We forgot. It's all a bit of a blur. It's all a bit of a blur.
We can't remember what we'd actually spoken about, what we're not.
Yeah, I think it was about a month ago we last recorded, but it was just before the Naturals weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We've just figured out through our text messages.
It must have been just after the first timers.
Yeah, that'll be right. And the first time it was a Nat is the week after, wasn't it? So yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I think we filmed it. It'd just been the first timers, and then it was the UK DFBA, I think, and the first timers on the same weekend.
Yeah,
we filmed it in between, and then it was the Naturals, and then obviously the British. So we've got a little bit of a catch up to do this one.
Yeah, we had a good run with that one. I had a good run. Chloe just dominated the world. She just dominated. I don't think has anyone ever done this. What she's done.
It was very impressive.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. She won. I mean, so she's done 5 shows.
Yeah.
Four of them as an amateur, and then she turned pro, and then the pro. All 4 shows that she's done. One of them was in 2023, the first timers. She's won the overall, so she got 4 swords out of 4 shows, and then she went to the British and won the pro bikini class, and won $2,500. Natural. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before, but that's a bit of a record. That
it's mad that she went into the pro show for the first time and then won the pro show.
I know, naturally, and it's like, what the fuck?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was the in that lineup? What was it like? Was there many girls in it or?
6, I think. I think there was 6 of them.
Quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, not as many as usual. Sometimes there's been a lot more, aren't there? But yeah, it was like, yeah, it wasn't a shallow lineup.
Yeah, that is actually crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty wild. I don't think that's ever happened before. No. She's going to have a hard time if she ever comes second now.
Yeah, I know, after a solid run of wins.
Yeah, the streak.
Good, though.
Yeah, she's fucking good, she's really good. So bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's just so bubbly, especially for a natural, and like lean, but not not hard. So it's got that she's sharp, but she's not grainy. Do you know what I mean?
She's got a really nice shape as well.
Yeah, bubbly muscle, just a good combination of everything. Really, really nice person as well. Really humble. Really humble anyway, girl. I don't think she sees it at all. She don't get it. No ego.
That's so good, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's handy. Yeah.
Yeah, always helps.
Easy to look after.
Yeah, true. When she walked, because I was at that show when she was that was the Naturals then, wasn't it?
Yeah, you was at the qualifier, weren't you? And then it was the finals the next day. That's right, because you was at a wedding, was it?
I was at what was I doing? Oh, I had to go to Liverpool for Will's heart surgery. That's why.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. It was something important.
Yeah,
it's not important. Will's ticker. Yeah, because she looked a lot better the next day as well. Obviously, we peaked for the Sunday, and yeah, she was a kilo lighter and tighter, and she was a lot better the next day. So she got even better than when you seen her.
Yeah, because I remember she walked out, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I know. When I was sat on the finals day, I think it was the finals the next day, and she was in the overall. Obviously, it's 8 class winners, 10 class winners, whatever it is, because there was a lot of classes. And I was just sat watching. I thought, yeah, she's won that. And the people in front of us and the people behind us, they were just laughing. And I was thinking, why are they just laughing? And then one of them turned around and was they were just laughing at because it was such an easy win in the overall. And I was like, fucking hell, yeah.
That's crazy in an overall, though, isn't it, as well?
I know, it is, because the standard was insane as well.
So she got the overall on the Saturday and the Sunday?
Yeah, 2 swords in a weekend, yeah. But as the coach, you're always I wasn't seeing that. I was just looking for the threats and seeing who might beat her. And you're always, as the coach, you're a bit more paranoid. So I wasn't really seeing it. But yeah, the people behind us and in front were just laughing.
That's mental. mental, isn't it? She did look so good though.
Yeah, so
Do you
kudos
think,
to Chloe.
when you have clients like that just absolutely wipe the floor, do you feel like you see it, like do you feel like you always see it in them from the start, or do you feel like sometimes they like come through and like surprise you?
It's rare that I don't see it from the start.
Okay.
I can quite often see it before they've even built any muscle. As long as they're not carrying too much fat, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If they're a bit fat, then you can't always really see it. But if you've kind of seen what they're like like Val, for example, like she'd sent me when she first joined up. She sent me a check-in, but she also sent me something from a photo shoot or something that she'd
Yeah.
done like a couple of years before when she didn't really have much muscle or anything. And I remember seeing that and thinking, "Fucking hell," do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with all of with you included and Hannah and everybody else, I could just see it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just it's there. But some catch you off guard, yeah, definitely. Some you're like, "Fuck me, where's that all come from?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they first diet down.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I like them ones because it's like it's really surprising.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and I saw because I wasn't at the British because it was my mum's 60th birthday weekend, but I was like watching bits and bobs of it online and stuff, and it looked like it went really well. It looked like a good show as well.
yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show. Obviously, I was way quieter than normal at the British. I didn't seem to have any figure girls competing this year. Back into the season, I had like two. I had Louise, who come second at she come at the Naturals, at that 2 week, the one that Chloe was at. And then Charlotte, who obviously she won two swords. She won the London overall and first timers overall. And then she come fourth at the British. But she was my only figure girl
Yeah.
on the, and it was normally like 12 or 13, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I was on holiday on the Sunday. I was fucking bored anyway. I was like, what am I meant to be doing with my time here? Just watching this bodybuilding because I don't normally watch it, but I had nothing else
Yeah.
to do. I was
Yeah.
just hovering about, so just waiting for Charlotte to come on, which is like 5 o'clock at night. So I think I prefer the chaos, like.
Yeah, because you're not used to probably having like one person at the show,
No,
are
I've
you?
never had less than fucking 10 in the figure at the
Yeah.
British finals. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a peculiar year. But I've got loads of figure girls competing next year. Fucking loads. It
Yeah.
was just a lot of the coaches said that this year they've had a real weird year with like where the clients are and what kind of numbers are competing and like I
Yeah.
think it's just been a strange season in general because everyone's saying the same thing.
Yeah, because I guess people
Um,
do alternating years though, don't they, a lot? So like if they did
yeah, that
last
never
year,
usually makes any difference though because there's usually people
yeah.
going like from one year to another like that. But yeah, let's just say I'm looking forward to next year. I've got
So
some
if I
real.
compete next year, I'm going to be with loads of stacked
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
figures,
yeah.
basically.
You'll be in with all of them. Yeah, yeah.
Great.
Few pros competing, loads of good amateurs,
Yeah.
people very much potential going for pro cards and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Bring the madness.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so a good British weekend overall then.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. We doubled up on the stand as well. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
My baby, the stand was fucking massive. Got a lighting, more things than that. So yeah, it was class. I had a good area as well. Like so, because yeah, I mean, obviously you was with me last year because you was
Yeah.
helping me out, weren't you? But where that was on that side, like that facing the pump up area, I had all the back side around it as well, a big area. So the girls could all come in and leave the
Oh, that's
fucking
nice.
bags and sit in there and chill out and like,
Yeah.
because you know what it's like at the British, it's just people
Yeah.
everywhere, man. So having a bit of quiet space for the girls, like the clients of ours, was great.
Yeah, kind of like people have got a bit of a basin, isn't it? Rather than just like being sat like in their seats and stuff or watching.
Yeah, people to talk to and all the rest of it. Yeah, it's fucking class.
Nice. And then it was the naturals, the when was that? A few weeks before, wasn't it? Yeah, because that was just after we did the last podcast.
Yeah, I think it's 3 weeks between the two. I think
Yeah.
it's between the two because then we had London and then we had Yorkshire and the
Yes.
other one, whichever one it was, the Central. Because Dan that's when Danny won that. She won the Central, and then she won a pro card at the British.
Yeah.
Obviously, she did exceptionally well. That was the first time I'd seen her in real life,
Nice.
Danny. Um, and her videos that she sends me for check-ins are fucking dog shit. If she's watching this, she knows how I feel about her videos. She just can't seem to get a good video. So I had a good sketch of how she was looking, but it wasn't perfect. Um, it's not something you could really post on social media to sort of thing because it was that. Do you know what I mean? And then I seen her in real life at the Central. I said, "Come on!" I met her there.
Yeah.
At first time I'd met her, and we'll go to a check-in, and she ragged off, and I was like, "Wow,
That's what it was that way
that's
around.
a lot better than." So as soon as I seen her at the Central, I thought, yeah, she's got a shout of a pro card next
Yeah,
week, definitely. And yeah, clear as day, she won that class.
yeah. So
She was no offense, no disrespect to anyone else there, but she was stood on her own with that.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, cool. That's good.
Yeah,
Um,
we
yeah,
like a good pro card.
I feel like that show was really busy as well. That obviously I was only at the first day. I was at the Saturday for the naturals, not the Sunday. But I could not believe like I've I don't think I've been no, I have been to a couple of the naturals ones, but that one was just it was I couldn't believe when they were calling out the names, you know, in the big
Yeah,
they just call out the names. I was like, God, it's just going and going and going.
yeah, ran till about 9 o'clock. That.
Yeah, it was so late
Yeah,
because I was there right because I had Vicky and bikini medium, so she was like what basically right at the end of the show.
yeah.
Um,
She did well. She
yeah.
was it the next day that it happened? Where did she place at the finals?
Uh, I'm pretty sure it was fourth because she did. They only called the top three at the finals.
And did she miss the first call out initially,
That was on
or
the
was that on the
Thursday.
Saturday?
So on the Saturday, what happened
She comes
was
second.
she came third on the Saturday.
Then on the Saturday, because I
Um,
said that's the classic. Don't let your head drop at the back. You know how we teach at all the seminars and
yeah,
stuff like that. Because she got missed in the call
yeah,
out,
she
didn't she?
did.
They
Yeah,
missed her, and then one of the judges obviously fucking spotted her and said
yeah,
she needs to be in there. They've had a look and agreed and
yeah,
pulled her forward. Then she ended up placing third out of fuck knows
yeah.
how many of them was in that class. Loads of
17
them.
in that class.
Yeah, loads of them. So that's classic. If she'd have been sat at the back spitting a dummy out, that might
Yeah,
not have happened. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Because at first, because she walked out, because I knew she looked like decent, and I thought,
Yeah,
okay, I feel like obviously you never know who's going to be there, but I feel like she will, do fairly well. And then she didn't get in the first call, and I thought, I thought looking at her, I thought, I feel
yeah, I
like she's
agreed.
in
I
the first
thought
call
she should have
out.
been in the first call out, but it happens.
Yeah,
But then
yeah,
they correct it, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. So that was like, like your heart sinks, and then you like back up again.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
God, if somebody misses the first call out, it's awful.
yeah, because you get invested, don't you? And you
Yeah,
want your clients to do like really really well, and
yeah,
yeah, and it was so
we,
that was really nice. So she came because she came third because she came fourth at the first timers.
yeah, yeah,
So she got the British invite, but she came fourth at the first timers. So it was really nice because then she did the show the following weekend and got third. So that was like really nice for her to get like the placing as well.
yeah.
So yeah, so that was good. And we met up for a coffee actually at the weekend and had like a good catch up and
Nice.
stuff after a show. So that was really nice just to
Yeah,
be able to sit and have a chat. So yeah, that was a really productive weekend.
yeah. And then you shot off for Will.
Yeah, and then Will had so we found out like 4 days before basically. So this was in between the two show weekends, so in between the first timers and the naturals. On the Wednesday, Will basically got a phone call. We've been waiting for him to get his heart surgery.
Because it got cancelled, didn't it, the first one?
The first two got cancelled.
Two. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the first one because they didn't have enough staff, and the second one I can't remember why the second one was cancelled. So we basically got a phone call on Wednesday, and they were like, "Oh, can you come in on Sunday for your heart operation on Monday?" So this is like in between the two show weekends.
Yeah. Just when you thought you had enough stress, here's some
I
more.
know. I was like, "Oh, this was off the back of like two back-to-back show weekends, and then in between two back-to-back shoot weekends, and then in between two show weekends." So it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like such a crazy month. And I was like, this is really bad timing. But no, it was fine. So that's why I couldn't go to the finals on the Sunday. So we
I
ended
think
up,
that's a pretty good reason, Leah. I
yeah,
think you've validated within your reason there. I
I think
think.
so too. But yeah, we
And
ended
how's
up
his
going to,
recovery? How's his recovery? Because what will it be now? 4.5 weeks after?
yeah, 4 weeks on, what day is it? Yeah,
Fact, be
4 weeks on
5 weeks
Monday.
this weekend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So he's doing really well actually. So now he can like walk around. He did 15 minutes on the bike this morning.
Because it's
So
proper open heart. They like they cracked
yeah,
every. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Fucking.
it's mad, right? Because they were telling us what they did, and then I started watching videos on it. But they basically cut. So they cut from like literally the bottom of the neck. You know that little gap you've got in between like your neck.
Yeah, I
So they
know they do
cut.
it. No, I won't be watching that.
Well, Will did. They cut from there, and it's like right down to like
Yeah,
yeah.
and then
So
they clip through all the fucking ribs and that, don't they?
yeah, they
Oh
literally
God.
like saw your sternum, and then
Yeah,
obviously open your rib cage, um, deflate your lungs, which mind blows me, and then they connect your heart. They apparently like lift your heart out and connect it to like a bypass machine, so your heart, so the blood is basically going through the machine. instead of
Yeah.
yeah, so it doesn't, so it's like oxygenated or whatever.
Fucking
If
hell.
any doctors listen to this, I've probably just butchered that. But yeah, so that's what they do. But yeah, so that happened, and but they did manage to repair it, so that was good. So that's all repaired now. Um, so yeah, he's like walking, biking, everything's sound. He just can't move his arms very much, so like he can't put his arms like across his body, or he can't like pick anything up,
Yeah, yeah.
like
Because it'll be
like
all
swing.
like, yeah,
Yeah, because it's like with the bone, when they're putting the bone back together, they wrap like wire around the bone, basically like titanium, to hold the bone together. Because obviously the otherwise the
yeah,
bone.
yeah. Otherwise, it'd been moving
Yeah,
about.
but
Yeah,
they just keep that in forever, which is like I found boggling. Like you've just got this wire like in your chest for the
yeah.
rest of your life.
That's wild, isn't it?
I know. So yeah, so he just can't do much, like for like he can't get dressed properly or like get food out the fridge or stuff like that, but he's slowly getting there with stuff like that now, so
Yeah,
we're getting there. So I've been on full like cooking, cleaning, showering, dog mum
yeah.
mode.
Fucking living the dream, innit?
Which
Watching
has been
Jeremy,
crazy.
watching
Yeah,
Jeremy Cal. What's
literally
it like
watching
working
him.
from home or something? Or what's the crack with that? Or is it
No,
just
he's
off?
just signed off for 12 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's got the rest of this year off pretty much, because he's been off for 4 weeks now. So he's got, yeah, pretty much the rest of the year off, and then
Yeah,
goes back. He's going to go back in the new year. So chilling.
yeah. Sort of. But I don't think you'd wish it though.
No, definitely not. But yeah, he's basically just sat with the dogs all day on the sofa, playing
Yeah,
Xbox and watching Star Wars, and yeah,
yeah.
so it's
Oh
been
yeah, I hate. I've obviously had small operations compared to that, but it's still
yeah,
frustrating when you can't do what you want to do.
yeah, it is. But he's doing really well. He's like really positive and like
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
positive guy, isn't he?
yeah. So
That's
yeah,
good.
he's doing all right, to be fair. So that's been that, and hopefully that is the last surgery of the year this year, because that was the third one this year between us. So
Jesus Christ, what we're gonna do with you here?
I know, but I'm just thinking, well, at least they all like slotted in between each other, so they weren't at the
Yeah,
same time.
true.
I'm trying to like think, okay, well, it could have been worse, couldn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And they could have crossed over. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll take that as a win, and then hopefully, hopefully 2026 is a more positive year.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you've had enough, you two.
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, hopefully now, like, I feel like I'm back in a good spot now in terms of coming off the back of like the stint I had off after my surgery. I feel like I've just got to a point now where my lifts are like the same as what they were before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It took a while with my legs for them to like come back to like full
It's
strength.
surprising. There's a big operation, like, and there's a lot goes through your core that you don't
Yeah,
that you take for granted until you can't move your core properly anymore,
yeah,
or it's been damaged.
yeah, definitely.
Um, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so back to like full training with that now. Um, yeah, and that's that really for the rest of the year. So I feel like we're on a upward trajectory
We're
now.
on the up towards Christmas.
Yeah, hopefully be able to like prep again. I'm hoping next year will be like I'll be good to go by sort of May to prep for the back end of the year.
I think so. I
Yeah,
don't see why not. You're looking all right at the minute.
that's hopefully the plan,
Yeah,
which will be
you
good.
did well.
Which will be 3 years, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's good for you to have had a break.
No, I just don't feel like it's been 3 years though. Like I feel like that last prep like wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't seem like long
No,
ago.
and it's only been, well, I know it's only 2 years now, but it doesn't even feel like 2 years,
Yeah, yeah, for definite.
which is crazy.
Wild.
I know. Yeah, so that's the update on my end in terms of what's been going on. Not much more
Yeah,
from that apart from work and surgery recovery.
yeah, and all the other boring stuff we do on a day-to-day basis that we don't need to talk about.
Have you got any more updates in terms of what's been going on?
I don't think so. Mine's just been full boring the season. I'm just enjoying a little bit of not having people on peak weeks. Beautiful at the minute. Not having to worry about getting up and what's you know what I mean. Looking
Yeah,
at peak checking. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on a daily basis of getting everything in the right spot for everyone, and you can't just have a later start one day or anything like that. You need to be kind of on it from the minute you wake up. So last week, no, none of that. This week, none of that. Next week, we've got for that. We're back because we've got the UK, haven't we? And then the Worlds, and then it's done after that, isn't it?
yeah. Have you got what about the Derby show? There's a Derby first timers, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Are you
that's
at
the
that
one.
one?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I've got Yasmin and Kerry in that, so I'll be at that.
I might pop
Um,
along to that just for because it's only like half an hour away.
yeah, you might as well come keep us company. There's only two of them in that, and then
Yeah.
whoever's deciding to do the Worlds after that.
And that's in Wales.
Wales, yeah. I'm going to go down there and I'll stay the night before and the night of, I think, because it's fucking quite a long way down.
Yeah.
I know it'll be a late show, so. And then that'll be it. Sayonara. Suckers, it's Christmas after that.
Yeah, that'll be cool, won't it? The Wales
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, the Worlds, yeah. It should be a good show, to be fair.
Yeah.
Pro Figure was really good this year at the British.
What was, sorry?
Pro Figure was pretty good. I think there was meant to be five, but that Money Penny Fit lady, she won her IFBB card the day before,
Yes,
so
I
she
saw
didn't do
that.
it. So there was four of them, but yeah,
Anna
obviously a lot.
dominating.
You what?
Anna dominating.
Yeah, she's fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
and Lauren won a pro card. Obviously in the amateur,
She looked
like
really
family,
good.
very well deserved. After third year on the trot, I
Yeah.
think. So yeah, she looked really, really good.
Yeah.
Really brought a good package this year. Not that she hadn't any other year. She has every year, but you know what I mean. It was
Yeah.
much improved. Very, very well deserved on her part, and she comes second behind Anna.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a good class. Little Lauren Ambus was doing it. She looked good.
Yeah.
And obviously, Josh's girl as well. She's called Kate, I think, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
She
Yeah.
looked really good. Do you know what I mean? So it was a good class. Like, it was good to watch.
Yeah, I was watching that, and it looked really good from what I saw. But yeah, I thought Lauren looked really, really good. I mean, I always think she looks good, but I thought she looked like so good this year.
Yeah, she'd really like pull the lower half right in. Do
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
the
And everything
quads
was
had like
just
really come
yeah.
in, hadn't they?
She looked class. Like so, she deserved that for definite more than anybody.
Yeah, so that was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, amazing, good show.
yeah. So yeah, that was that. And then there's not much else going on. Just chilling and grilling. We've not got no questions today, have we? Because we're going to do that next time. We're just having a short catch up today. Short episode,
Short
just
and
touching
sweet
base.
and to the point, and also because I know you said you've had some messages, I've had some messages as well about this. The podcast is back bi-weekly.
Yes,
I've just been
bi-weekly,
on.
which means two things. Remember, don't forget.
Oh yeah, we had this before, didn't we?
We have, haven't we? Yeah,
Yeah, twice a month,
month
not twice a week.
every 2 weeks, not twice a week. How can
Yeah,
it mean two things? Nobody knows.
yeah, I know, crazy. So yeah, that'll be back. That's going to be back now, like continuously every other week. We've got a backlog, so bear with
Oh,
us, or bear with me, should I say, because I've been on the uploading.
yeah, you've been busy, haven't you? You can't blame it with
Yeah,
all these operations and things going on.
yeah. So we're back
So,
on it now every other week. So we'll be putting out some more question boxes and things to get some more cues in and stuff like
when did the last one go up?
that. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'll have to check.
Could maybe rattle them out every week and get
Yeah,
caught up.
yeah, we'll do that. Oh, a little, yeah, because by the time this one's comes out, obviously all the others will already have been
It'll
out.
be January.
Yeah, probably. We've got a backlog until January.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Why are they talking about the British, the daft bastards? That was fucking 3 months ago.
Maybe we can get this one up first.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just rattle them up every couple of days.
Yeah, for sure. I literally have no other updates because I feel like all I've been doing is recovering and helping Will, and then like obviously the shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. It's only a short one, but that's all good. And then we'll come back with some things to talk about next time, eh?
Yeah, fab. We'll get some questions in for the next one.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Amazing. Right. Thanks for listening as always, and subscribe if you enjoy, and we'll be back soon.
Oh, I blinked.
You blinked and ruined it.
Oh, yeah, my eyes started stinging. Are we online? Are we still offline yet?